There we go. I think everything's working now. It's Schrodinger's stream. Yes. So does that mean you can't see anything yet? According to my dashboard, everything seems to be working. Maybe you'll just have to like and subscribe and ring that bell on YouTube in order to watch. No, why did it minimize everything? Silly computer. We don't need the Larian launcher. I wonder if it even sent out the first alert, if it's been like messed up the whole entire time. Because one of my regulars is not yet here. Not that they always have to be here. It's fine to have a life. Well, let me know in chat if everything is working or not. If there is something going on wrong, and I will attempt to fix it. I don't think we need to go... I don't know where... Not sure where... For art thou... Place to find when to go. I thought I remembered where it was, but it wasn't where I remembered where it wasn't where I remembered. So we will have to look around elsewhere. We must go to Elder Scrolls something elsewhere. And then it'll be there. I parked here because I have a shift at 7 AM, so I hear you clearly from the bedroom. There we go. Oh, Goblin, you just couldn't pretend like you weren't here for one day. I appreciate that. Things are fine, except for the stream being dead for no reason. I'm not getting a lot of traffic when I'm playing this game. I'm having a lot of fun, but mayhaps I must change the venue. I like how the pumpkins look like noxious bulbs. It's pretty funny. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? Even though this time I was good and I actually restarted everything, although technically I guess I didn't restart OBS. But it seems to be working, so I decided that it's done. Still tired of working at my job. Still want to do streaming, as I was saying. Twitch gonna Twitch, yeah. I don't really get a lot of traffic playing this. I need to get known if I want to, you know, make progress. But I am enjoying playing the game. But alas, it might seem I have to do something else. Gotta bring in those viewers. Rusted bell? What happens if we dong the bell?
No sooner have you rung the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
Yeah, you want to trade? Oh, she has higher level huntsman stuff. Most of which we do not need. Because unlike in RuneScape, you can't use a crossbow and a shield.
Stand back, kinsman, and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep
I've
breath.
literally killed every magister that I've seen. Oh, she just recognized us because we're the Red Prince.
The Red Prince?
The stream was working fine for me the whole time, so I couldn't even tell him something was
It is imperative that we
wrong.
talk, Your Majesty.
With one
Oh wait,
graceful
she's the
motion,
dreamer.
the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, Prince. Ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but surely you are its most honored one.
Of course, I'm the Rad Prince. Haven't you heard? You just said it yourself. Guys, rang the bell of awakening.
You were fortunate, Your Majesty, to have found this place. Fortunate to have found me.
After meeting with Stinktail, you come here in search of another, better dreamer.
And you have found her.
Her eyes grow misty, and for a moment it looks like she's
Nah, you
about
can
to
hug me.
you,
It's fine.
but
I like
thinks
hugs.
better of it.
Oh, sweet Prince, if I think of the perils you have faced, of the indignities you've had to suffer.
I've had to dig through every last barrel, sack, had to, yeah, giant crate, all for the sake of Lucky Charm. Of course I've suffered
But know
indignities.
that I, like you, will do all in my power to find your way home once more, unto the very throne. Thank you, Your Majesty, but the honor of partaking in your destiny is all the reward I desire.
You're so good as the Red
We
Prince.
both know why you've come. We both know where I must take us.
Yes, we do.
The dark, the dangerous dark. Dream with me, my lord. Dream with me.
Her skin is warm.
Let's go
against
dreaming,
yours,
baby.
Her breathing a sea that lures. You plunge and sink. You drown in her maelstrom eyes. Darkness. A hand pressed in yours, tugging you along. There are things in this unnatural darkness. They slither behind you so quickly, more quickly than you.
I'm gonna go back to bed and continue listening to you from there. Did you get out of bed just to say that you were here, Goblin? Ah, it's so great, and also, you gotta take care of yourself. I appreciate it. Thank you, Goblin, as always. Unfortunately, I don't think your shark emote is live yet. I checked earlier. And it's not alive. You'll have to just use the love emote for now. No, it's not fine. I hate it. It's terrible.
You move through the absolute black, whipped sore by unseen tendrils. Then, suddenly, in the distance, a streak of red, as if a gargantuan dragon
The
opens
professional
a
love
surgery
emote you
eye.
made with your talent and skill. Yeah, I have both of those things. I don't just know how to play video games. I can do other things. Like card games. I know how to play Pot of Greed.
You run.
Of
You
course
run
it's
with all
safe.
you
It's
have.
the red,
The red eye
like
widens.
me.
A solitary sun. Run, red, run, then white.
Oh, hey, bro.
A lazy red once more. A desert camp at sunset. Amid the carpets and perfumed waters stands a lizard dreamer dressed in royal silks.
Thank you, Bahara, for leading our son through the darkness.
Yes.
Welcome thee, Red Prince. to
Time
the
for some
haven
lore,
of
baby.
Bahara.
Dragon lore.
Truly is she a daughter of dreams.
With a polite gesture, the dreamer bids you make yourself comfortable. Wine and delicacies await.
Nice. Dude, he's level 1. That's so suspicious.
Red Prince, your majesty, I am Bramos the Wanderer, leader of the House of Dreams and, unbeknownst to you, your greatest champion. Countless times since your birth have I, and so many dreamers with me, foiled the attempts of your enemies to assassinate your royal...
Yeah, we got assassins chasing after us, and we're chasing after everyone else for their loot.
Until we failed. The last demon you summoned, for power's sake, and for lust's sake, she was indebted to those who seek your demise. Of this we had no knowledge. But for the might of your own magic, the House of Shadows would have finally had its way. But for your own awing strength, The day would have ended with your death instead of your downfall.
Good job, thank you.
A role I'll continue to play until the day I die, Your Majesty.
I'm a nice
I
Red
swear
Prince,
it.
but also maybe not in
All
some
we
other
know
ways.
is that the House of Shadows seeks to kill you. Their motives are as obscure as their very existence. But I surmise it has something to do with another obscure existence. Hers.
Hers.
He looks aside, and where his eyes lead, a second
Ta-da!
figure appears.
Look at that.
It is she,
The Red
the
Princess.
secret of your soul, the unknown woman, as red-skinned as yourself. She who's been in your dreams since the sunburst that was your own dawn.
Who is she?
She is change, just as much as you are. She is the true crown, the true throne, the true empire, vast as the stars' domain. Find me, and I will guide you to her. To Reaper's Coast I'll go, and hide in the mist beneath the hamlet of driftwood. Come meet me, Kindler, Shaper, Father.
Shaper? Does that mean we can get excited when exalted orbs drop?
And wake. Awake.
No! I woke it up. Rip dream.
We have walked the wastes of nightmare and survived, my prince. It is not a feat given to many. It was my pleasure. The darkest dark is perilous, but we braved it with worthy ambition. The promise that is Bramos. You are the dreamer's dream, Red Prince, and so is
Yes.
she. We must know what these visions mean, and we must make them come to pass. My name is Bahara. Like you, my lord, I am a sorcerer. But unlike you, I am also a faithful servant of Amadia. Praised be her name, and praised be her starlit eyes.
I read about Amadia. A few snippets in a very obscure tome.
Commendable. And yet she is the most mysterious of the seven. Despite your perusals, no doubt that tome taught you little. So please allow me to enlighten you. Amadia is the Great Mother. She is the goddess in whose womb magic
It feels like
was
this is
conceived,
important for the lore, so we're listening
from
to
whose
it.
sacred body immortal wizards were born. Gratiana, her priestess in this sanctuary, is teaching me her ways. For several years now, I've been her disciple, but she has resided here for centuries, sustained by Amadia's love.
That's pretty impressive.
I was like you once, a lost soul driven by instinct from the bowels of Fort Joy. There have been others. They tried to make it back to the mainland, but were never heard of again. I chose to stay. My home is here now. This is where I found solace, found sanctuary. I found the Great Mother and have been nurtured by her magic ever since.
Who else is here?
The guests, they call themselves Seekers. They're brave people and friends to sorcerers. But you'll find them a battered band here today, brought low by bloody battle. Magisters, of course.
Who else? Yeah.
The Seekers came here to rescue a sorcerer from the fort. They failed. Many fell.
Wonder who?
They've heard the Shrieker's shriek. I thank the goddess I'm not haunted by their sound.
Yeah, well, what are these Shriekers? I already know what they are, but who doesn't? Everyone here doesn't, because no one's played this amazing game.
Have you never heard of them? From the tales they tell of Brachus Rex, they were living weapons, made of flesh and reared in torture. The pain they endured was so
That's pretty
terrible,
bad.
their screams
Barkus
turned to solid
Ronks
lightning.
is pretty ronks.
Turns out the tales are true. The Magisters dug deep and returned these horrors to the surface. As you wish. It is the laboratory of a lunatic, A place removed from mercy and sanity where mad Brachus Rex would experiment to his dark heart's content. There are ruins in the marshes. Stonework vultures that perch above the king's long-buried treasure. But his is not a treasure of gold, ruby, and
Treasure
sapphire.
of death.
It is a treasure of death. Weapons and vile magic.
I wonder if there's gold, ruby, and sapphire somewhere else.
There is nothing on this isle as valuable as the air you breathe. Don't look for worth in metal and stone. To escape with one's soul is enough.
Yeah, pretty much.
Be welcome to this sanctuary.
Save your strength. We aren't really safe here, are we?
Hi,
So long as
Samadel.
Gareth returns, we will be.
You can heal the plebs here for some XP.
Hello, stranger.
The disheveled pair eye you with hope, though their hope is tinged with mistrust. The lizard gasps as she notices the marks left on your neck by the source collar. She steps towards you.
You
You
sell
come from
cool
Fort
stuff.
Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your
Oh,
way
we have to
here
go
the
save
storm?
Gareth. That's gonna be a gnarly fight. I remember having a lot of difficulty with it.
He'll be back, Samadel. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope.
We can help. I'm a
You're
cool,
kind
healthy
to
boy.
offer, but you'd best talk to Gareth's squire, Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used.
Do you have any high-end fire tones? No. Oh, I love the song. Path of the God Woken. Searing Daggers. It's actually pretty damage efficient. 8-ish.
Save your strength.
Not as much as Fireball. But a multi-target and the fire surface is pretty useful.
George, turn your head if you can hear me.
We might... we might have more important stuff to buy. We'll do this later. Someone who has gold.
Now, Han, let's see how the others are doing now that your leg's all healed.
Catch you later, stranger. It's good you're here.
I know. It's good everywhere I am because I am the Red Prince.
You healed me. How
Ah, I
did
just
you-
have Hydro Sophist skill, bruh. He gives
I
us a
don't
skull
care how.
amulet.
I only care that today won't be my last. I don't remember much. I barely had time to realize the Magisters were attacking before I was injured. The last thing I saw were these things, these shriekers. Those Magisters are gonna pay in blood for what they did to us.
What do you got?
Let me
Just
change
like
your
fish
dressing.
and stuff.
If my mother were here, she'd box my ears for not being able to thank you properly. Though I reckon that walloping from the Reds was punishment enough. Take this, at least. It'll have to do. Thank you.
Healing all the plebs.
Thanks.
I'm healed.
Don't move, Jules. Save your strength.
In an instant. My wounds have all but vanished. I didn't think.
Bleed fire
I'm
skill
certain
book.
you wouldn't.
Ooh. It's not very good. Unless I start using fire. Which there is actually a purpose for fire, but it's kind of low down on the list of priorities because it's the best of all the elements at peeling off magical armor because it has the highest damage value. But once it's gone, it doesn't provide any CC and interrupts the use of freezing people.
Thank
So
you.
it's a low priority, but eventually I'm going to want it.
The Magister flagship. It has ballastay that tore our ship into kindling. A shard from our own mast pierced my side. I'm lucky the others managed to haul me all the way
I love
here,
that this game acknowledges that you can heal
especially
people.
after I saw what the Magisters did to
I'm
those
back.
of us
Sorry, I
they
had to go move
captured.
my car. Did I miss anything? Yeah, only the most greatest adventure ever of talking to an NPC who's telling us about a red lizard girl, lady, woman, who's entwined in our destiny, and then going and healing some plebs in a camp.
He shudders
Just that.
at the memory.
They turn the living into shriekers. Crucified wretches that unleash pure destruction on anyone who tries to pass. Nobody survives those things.
Oh, he has a cheese and a paper. That's wonderful.
I wish I had a fitting way to thank the person who saved my life. As it is, all I can offer is...
It's great. Bleed fire. It's a huge fire resist penalty. Oh, it's only one, and bleed fire when hit. And reduce fire resist by 20. Unfortunately, it's resisted by magic armor, which kind of stops it from being a top tier skill in my book. Because you need that to get rid of the magic armor. That's the best thing that pyromancy is at doing.
We are fortunate indeed to have you.
I'm healing all the plebs, bro.
You've healed us. All of us. I owe you a debt. We all do.
What happened?
The Magisters attacked our camp back at the harbour.
Oh, right.
I caught one of their arrows right in my side. That would have been a slow death. I've seen it before.
Mattis. You don't have much money for trading. But at least I can still trade for it nonetheless.
Oh, fuck.
How would you like a ripped off human face? Don't ask where I got it.
He lands a comradely slap on your back. His strength has definitely returned.
Don't you doubt it. This old war serpent's still got some fight left in him. Especially now that wound is healed.
Actually, you're not fully healed, sir.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, dude, if there's a warfare vendor here, we can get battering ram, Pog. Battering ram is another knockdown, physical-based crowd control.
Oversized armor paces around a table covered with.
It's extremely good against casters because you can dash up to them and knock them down.
Every approach blocked. Oh, damn it. What good are battle tactics against those things anyway?
Oh, he said those things. He said it. Oh, he's got scoundrel. Oh, I thought I bought chloroform, but I guess not. Pants with HP, summoning, initiative, ooh, intelligence, and arrow theurge. It's actually pretty good. That's 800 gold. Well, Canap. 5% dodging is good. Oh, that's a lot of defenses. But it's so expensive, and it has a rune slot. Neat. We really gotta go find the corpse-eating mask.
The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. The seven watch o'er us, you're safe in bed. So
thanks for buying my
close your
garbage.
sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Adrenaline is very much something we want, as well as backlash.
Echoes of death.
Super efficient skill because it can move you, do like 2 action points worth of damage, and teleport you behind people. Well, that's what I meant by move. It's very good. Requires a dagger though. No, it doesn't actually say that. No, it does say that, yep.
He glances up. In quick succession, he becomes aware of both your presence and the fact that you're not a familiar face.
Who the blazes are you?
Obviously, I'm the Red Prince, duh!
My word, I never met a royal before. On the run from Fort Joy, are you? A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one.
Oh yeah, that dude in Fort Joy's dungeon that I definitely put out of his misery without getting any XP mentioned
You
it.
met Verdus? Then he's as good as dead. We're the Seekers he spoke of. We were supposed to free him. Instead, we've failed him. You, a Godwoken? Surely
If
not.
Verda said so. His name is,
Verda
it's
said
funny,
so.
his name means green and he's an elf.
You could be important, but there's no
He's
way
not as
to be
good as,
certain until we've left this blasted island behind us.
Verdant Rengarajan, though. That's an inside joke. Maybe it'll be explained when I play XCOM 2 again at some point. How, well, we already know we're important.
The young man anxiously fidgets with his curved bow. You've found a matter close to his heart, evidently.
That's easier said than done, I'm afraid. Much easier said.
Don't worry, I know how to do this.
The Magisters
I have
us
meta
cornered.
knowledge.
They have these weapons called shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead. We've lost many already. There's weapons, ancient devices that can counter those things. Our leader, Sir Gareth, set out to find them so we could break the Magister blockade and escape this island. But he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, this island will be our grave.
Let's go find him.
You'll help us?
His shoulders visibly relax, the weighty armor upon them settling with a clink.
Thank you. Allies are in short supply in this place. If you help us,
we'll get out of here.
I promise we'll get you as far away from this place as possible. Please ask. Whatever helps.
You truly have no idea where he might be.
He set out to find those source weapons, and that's the last we saw of him. The masked priestess, Gratiana, told Sir Gareth of them after she granted us shelter here. She was reluctant at first, but, well, Sir Gareth can be very insistent. Speak to her if you wish. She may know more.
Yeah, why'd you come here?
To free an elf called Verdus from Fort
Oh yeah,
Joy.
we haven't actually... Our character doesn't know what a Godwoken is, even though I do.
Divine, but we failed him. Well, before there's a divine, there must be a Godwoken. Only a special few among sorcerers have this potential. Without them, a true successor to Lucian will never rise. And on top of everything, someone seems to be
Kill Exter?
what few
No!
Godwoken there are.
No, Exter's a good boy. You mustn't kill him.
A failed Godwoken.
I think he helps in a battle later if you don't kill him.
The next divine. Sir Gareth.
No.
He's the
I
finest
refuse.
seeker I know.
Why do you want to kill him?
serve as his squire.
You have to convince me, but you're going to need a very good argument.
Not unless something's gone horribly wrong. The Magister flagship, the Lady Vengeance, she's anchored at the old harbour. Once the way is clear, we're to take her and get the hell out of here.
I still have to try out Darkest Dungeon. I forgot to put it on my wish list, so I haven't seen it being on sale yet.
A dwarf stands by a young woman. He seems intensely focused on her, whispering and singing softly in her ear. She's staring blankly into space.
Blood and bone. Fire and smoke. Death and worse.
I still definitely intend to try it out. We have so many games to play right now.
Once Gareth gets back, we're going home. You'll see. He'll be fine.
The woman rubs her neck, raking her nails across her skin as she whimpers.
Hey, Gratiana, what up?
Before you stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth. All you can see of her eyes are two dark holes in an ornate mask.
Armadia's blessings, child. I have not seen this face in our sanctuary before.
I'm a lizard prince. Oh, right. I'm a lizard prince, exiled from my own realm. Frightful bother, really.
My sympathies, friend. The divine order strike prince and pauper alike. I cannot restore your realm, but you can always make a home here.
But can I buy your skill books? Might actually want a Kenny evasion now. We can afford it. Ooh, magical belt with a stat that we don't use. Dang it. Unique ring. Astartes Tears. Not that great. Constitution is helpful for equipping a shield, but the magic armor isn't that much of an increase, and it's not, so it's not worth the price. Ah, dang. She has battering ram. What the fuck? Why would you have battering ram? That's fine with me. You just like hand it over, whatever. We don't need that. I don't think we need the wits. The Tears of Space Marines. Yeah, that's the Adeptus Astarte. I don't think Space Marines are capable of crying though, realistically. Can you actually imagine a Space Marine shedding a tear over anything?
Now don't you cry. The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. The seven watch over.
Give me your battering ram.
You're safe in bed.
MVP.
I am Gratiana, priestess of Armadia. It is a privilege to welcome you to her sanctuary from Brachus's vile swamps.
Yeah, why
She
make a
pauses
refuge?
for a moment before answering.
We must always strive to help those who suffer. For many years I did not understand.
Canonically,
that
blood
simple
angels
truth.
cry blood.
For
I don't know if
many
that
more,
counts.
I have tried
That
to
count.
write
You gotta
the
cry
wrongs of my
tears.
past.
Yeah, what did you do wrong in your past?
Despite the mask, you can feel her expression harden.
Time is a river, ever slipping by. It does no
Clearly she
good
doesn't want to say.
mourn what's gone before, only to appreciate where the current carries us. In this place I can worship the goddess Armadia and help those who come to me for aid. I live a good life. The person that I was is dead.
I do wonder, is it more entertaining to have all the NPCs talk and me not skip them and talk over them? Or just go and booty blast all the combats because I know most of what's going on already? Yeah, they are Lissab boys. Like flying snakes.
Go in Armadia's grip.
Bye. This is a waypoint.
Amidst the placid little pond, the face of a goddess lies half submerged in the water. Rivulets stream from her deep-set eyes like endless cascades of sunlit tears. You feel peaceful in her presence, soothed somehow by an intangible comfort. As you gaze upon her loving face, you find yourself drawn into a trance-like state. A voice seems to reach you from within your mind and from the furthest reaches of the stars. Its whispers caress you like a breeze.
What's it saying?
The voice grows stronger, like a breeze picking up. What were whispers become words.
My children, my children. Gone are my children. Dead are they in the cradle I have ruled.
A feeling of indescribable sadness assails you. It feels like your heart merges with the spirits, torn together by a coil of thorns.
Ah, hydrate! This crying statue with all the water reminds me of something. Cheers! Oh, I'm a statue.
My child, weep with me for the mother who has lost. Weep with me and bathe in the tears of Armadia.
It's a Metallica.
You feel the goddess's presence surround you. Feel her nestle you tenderly, like a mother.
I might not be as good as I think I am. Sometimes, maybe.
The intensity of her embrace deepens. Never since the unremembered days of childhood have you been so enveloped in maternal safety.
My child, I love you. My own.
Actually, this is worth doing. It gives us bless
I
when we
will
walk in
guard
here.
You. Wander where you will, and cherish the kiss of Armadia.
As suddenly as it came, The voice is gone, and you wake from its presence as if from dream-filled slumber. The pond now shines with an inner light, and standing in its waters,
Ooh, you got
feel
blessed. Now you can
rejuvenated,
kill everyone
pure,
here.
as if
Yeah, it's time for sadness.
Armadia's grace, blessings upon this day.
Oh, it just heals us.
We're doomed.
Hey, Kurban, what's up?
A grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. He picks up a rapier, the blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted.
Tell him you've wielded deadlier weapons having breakfast. Yeah, she wipes big fat clouds, clearly. So few things are as sad as a broken sword.
He holds the damaged blade up to the light.
This was Halorn's blade. It was his first. It was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. He was an ordinary soul with an extraordinary heart, Halorn. And he died for what he believed.
That's pretty cool. Oh, he has some necromancer and summoning. There might be more necromancer we want. I've actually utilized Death Wish before. Now that I remember, I just actually remembered. What about your gears? +1 sneak on the shoes. Dude, lifesteal on the wand. Plus intelligence. Very nice. Anyway, let's try to fix the sword by grabbing it and bonking it.
The point breaks away, leaving a jagged edge. The sword is shorter now, but it'll do more damage.
I wonder if we can just keep it. I don't actually know. I'm not sure if I actually had it.
Who are you?
I'm your reason to keep going if you want it. Just another broken soul trying to get fixed.
He stares at you,
So
mouth
edgy.
open. His gaze drops to find, to his surprise, his knuckles white on a weapon in his hand.
We made him happy.
He smiles to himself.
He needed some edge in his life.
Work.
And we got a Halorn's blade. Where is it? Oh, that's pretty good. It's actually considered a dagger now, because we broke it off in half. Which means, if we give up the strength of the warfare, we could actually... We need Scoundrel, but we have body armor that grants Scoundrel. So we could actually use some of the really nice Scoundrel skills. Whew. Interest. We can pick up all this crap and sell it to him as well. Wait a minute. Some of these have a 0 durability. I wonder if we can repair them. Let's try to repair this exotic scimitar. Okay.
If this is all we have, we're
Dang.
done for.
Oh, maybe we need a hammer. They do shit like this, so I'm very
If I had a
curious.
forge, I could do something.
Specifically, you can get repair hammers from vendors, or we found some and sold them. Mace probably doesn't count. Damn. We'll be back. Okay, gotta craft some shanks. combine this with either leather scraps or cloth scraps to make a shiv. And then we'll sell it. Maybe we can do it with glass shards. Or leather? Oops. And make another wand. Oh well, let's sell some crap.
He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade. It draws blood. He grins.
The blade is thirsty. Now what can I do you for?
Buy my shit. We are gonna try to repair this exotic scimitar and see if it turns into an actual weapon. It'd be sneaky of them, but I wouldn't put it past them to do it. Buy my shit. Duh. How would you like a stack of shivs? And we're not overweight anymore. I wonder if that's the place we need to go to. No, it's not. You should see Wendigo standing out there, the sorcerer from the boat that blew up the boat earlier. And then we booty blast her. And then we take the buried treasure from behind her. Oh, he has a repair hammer right there. I'm tempted to steal it. We'll find another one somewhere, and we'll try repairing the exotic scimitar. The fact that it's exotic leads me to think that they might do something fun with it. They do like fun in this game, that's why it's fun. Dang it. You get stuck up here if you can't teleport. Oh, I guess we'll go back down into the gross ass fuck swamp. There must be a place. We've already been out there. It's a big ass island, so cavern entrance to the underground is not there. Could go up north. We haven't been up north. Not any close by waypoints. You'd have to go all the way from the castle and out or up from where we are. I think the time spent casting haste is returned by running fast. We don't have Bless yet, but I know a place where we can get it. That's probably too weighty to be worth the time. Okay, we'll head up north. I remember it being very close to the sewage pipe. Also, I feel like it's maybe thanks to Morrowind that you can loot tree stumps.
They're already dead. They will not be mourned.
Fuck these magisters, quote the Red Prince. Orders from Dallas. Oh, go crush the rebellion. I'm mad because the rebellion hasn't been crushed, quote Dallas. Oh, we can take all the offerings from this waypoint shrine. Money. Free offerings. I'm the only god that they're gonna need in the future. It is called Divinity. We are maybe gonna become divine. Hey, it's a weird trader, level 8. Oh god! We could try to fucking kill this guy. He has so much magic armor. Oh, man.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace that near matches your own. As he raises his head, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead.
Be not frightened of me, delicate-fleshed one. There's far worse than my bite in this quagmire. Perhaps I can even offer some aid.
Do you love ancient trinkets?
Do you desire trinkets from the ancients? For the smallest of costs, I'll tell you. Barely a trifle.
What do you mean by ancients?
Why, the undead, of course. We rise. We rise. There is a stirring. Have you not felt the whisper of the grave upon the winds? The covenant will be fulfilled. Glashel demisht mashtim.
What on earth are you talking about?
Zalskar chuckles unpleasantly.
Not for you to know now. Worry not, short-lived one. Your fears are as useful as those of an ant astride a leaf perched atop a tidal wave.
Who are you?
With a horrific rasp of bone scraping against bone, he bows low before you.
Call me Zalskar. Naught else concerning me is yours to ask. My business is my own, and none of
Ah, so I want to murder hobo this guy.
You look like a one to know already. There's source in you. I can smell it. I can feel it pulsing with every beat of your fragile heart. There's ones like you close by. The Seekers. I came here with them. But Magisters sank their ship. The ones that live still? Cowering in some shrine in the depths of the swamp.
Yeah, we know that already.
Twiddling their bleeding sorcerers, like yourself. Seek them out, and you might find what it is that they seek.
He spits something dark and viscous onto the earth. You notice the little
Ew.
horror wriggling deep into the soil.
If the little Seekers manage to steal the Magister's ship, the Lady Vengeance, maybe I'll find a way on board.
Oh, we may be able to join him, have him join the ship. I didn't know you could do that. I'm pretty sure I killed him last time.
I only stock the best baubles, the choicest curios. Take a
I'll
look.
be the judge of
Precious
that.
wares, are they not?
Sundering Cleaver, +1 strength, +1 warfare. It's a two-hander. And it grants a high-level skill. Think of the fight. You get a damage bonus for every character around you, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty good. Or a Necromancer ring. Dodging boots are pretty good, actually. Not worth buying. Actually, they're pretty cheap. The shield is a big upgrade and pretty cheap. There's a better one, though. We might as well buy that. Commander of the Tides. Gives you a source skill, if I'm not mistaken. He really doesn't have that good of stuff. I'm disappointed. That is a lot of damage on the staff, though. Here, have a bowl. And a bottle of beer. And a bread. And some wine. As an undead, I'm sure you have lots of use for these. No, not really. You have a couple of good items, but they're not that good. This is where we tried to jump across, but it's like, you're not in range. Woo. Stupid game. Of course we're in range. Oh, ooh, this could be it. think we're here. It's finally time. She does magic damage. She is a sorcerer. She's level 5. That's adorable.
The woman traces glyphs in the air, and you cringe, expecting a barrage of ice and fire. Instead, a bit of smoke sputters forth. She cries to the skies in frustration, in a recognizable rail-thin rasp.
My lord, I've loved you. I've obeyed you. What's my sin? How long must I suffer?
She sees you approach and punches her fist in your direction. Her face flushes and
yeah, that's why.
Scales. It's her.
She wanted to kill us, but she failed.
Joy.
You are my sin.
Who is this lord?
He is the judge, and he has condemned your kind. I smell the stench of your guilt with every goddamn breath you take.
She turns her head to the heavens once more.
I offer this sacrifice to you. Return me to your side. Make me whole.
Let's see. She has 55 physical armor and 180 magic. We have only 2 physical crowd controls, but that's very little physical armor. Let her shoot us before we do something. Okay, that's fine. We are already clear-minded right now, so we don't need to clear-mind some more. Yay, we found the sparkly! That's the big value sparkly right there. And now we just need to bop her with physical damage. Mosquito Swarm is very good. And we also Fire Breath her. She's standing in water though, so there won't be a surface. It's just very efficient for its cost. We need the hit chance again.
Prepare yourself.
We can also Shackles of Pain her once she's down. 8 to 9 fizz damage. We can dash through the fire and she'll take a bunch of fire damage from us moving through the fire. As well as the attack damage. Oh, we forgot to Shackles of Pain first. Now she basically just loses the fight instantly. Just for safety, we'll do the nice little buff here. Dude, she just fired well, us. Oh, she's taking so much damage from that.
I'll yield to none.
I will use my special powers to turn you into a chicken. Pop. Oh, we don't want to give up haste. I think she has a lot of fire resist, or maybe it's because she's wet. Let her do her thing again. Cool. You have double turn now.
I'll yield to none.
So now we can shock her at the start of our next turn. And she's stunned.
the only ones looking for me.
900 XP?
Who is it?
Ooh, baby.
And why?
Did she pick up the jelly room? No, she didn't. Oh, she had a lot of fat loot. Oh, she's carrying Fane's mask. Check it out. Fane's mask is a shapeshifter. Turn into a human, turn into a lizard, turn into an elf, turn into a dwarf, or revert to original form. Extremely useful. Ooh, it has chloroform as well. That's very nice. And Halcyon. +1 arrow theurge. Ooh, identified boots. Okay, time to put on this mask. Here we go. So this is what I've been talking about. You can eat all the corpses, and you get their memories, and sometimes which give skills. Also, it's a Chaos Orb head. It's pretty cool. I like this head. Let's see. Turn into a human. Turn into a lizard. Now I'm a lizard.
Something has changed. You are you, but more.
Now we're the
You are
blueprints.
another, but not. You look to your hands, your belly, your feet. Flesh you don't know, molded into unfamiliar shapes. You cradle your aching head, where another's memories and wisdoms mix with your own. Your fingers trace a line from your head to your face, feeling not the creases of the mask, but the porous surface of new skin. You lower your arm, blink twice, and step forward in this new guise.
I still have the crazy mask on. We still have demonic stare. You know, actually 44 to 45 magic armor from a target is really efficient for its cost. Maybe they buffed it since I last used it. Then I have a +1 scoundrel equipment that we can use to eat some books, like chloroform and adrenaline. Okay, we need to turn into an elf. Oh god. Look at the look at the elf thumbnail up there. Ooh. They're so crusty in this game. That's why they eat corpses. 21 weight in here. Om nom nom. Let's go. One of them gives you first aid. I know.
You curse as the knife lances into your thumb, deflected neatly off one of the rough-skinned spores you and Thews took from a prisoner. A wet pop behind you. Thews on his knees, his spore cracked and smoking in his hand. Thin sprouts push from beneath his eyelids, his nose, his mouth. His screams choked beneath a single vibrant thistle blooming from his throat. You move to help your friend, but stop short. It's the elf woman crouching behind Thews with her chains broken. She spits a phrase, Kamir Doran, and you are choking.
Ooh, we got
The
XP for
spore
this.
boiling in your hand as gas blinds you. You feel something stir in your chest, then shift, then tear.
Trigger spores. Wait. Speak a phrase that causes all nearby contamination spores to explode. What? We just learned a weird ass skill from this. What was the quest that got updated? I don't remember this. Seed of Power. Okay, cool, I guess. We'll have to like throw it at people or something?
I need to dig here.
Oh yeah, you can't dig if you're not a lizard, or if you have a shovel. Who misses shovel from Baldur's Gate? Me. Time to eat the rest of this corpse, like this head.
You are ever sodden, ever sandy. The smell of guts and sea waste cling to you like a ghost. You sought freedom, the life of a seaman, but you didn't find it.
These are the memories of all the corpses that we're eating.
A deluge of happiness. You played the flute. You wrote poetry. The music ended in fraught joy.
Come on, give us a skill.
Early memories are overshadowed by a terrifying death. A tempest of teeth, scales, and snarls. You never imagined it would end like this.
Give me skills. There's at least one in here, and I'm pretty sure it's unidentified flesh. I don't know.
A sea voyage. Children and adults huddled together for warmth and comfort. You were a slave to the ancient empire not so long ago.
Oops. Atusa's leg.
Name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas. He must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot.
Cool. Quest log updates. And room for more
Looking around
loot.
for joy, you feel excited. A new environment to explore, new people to meet, new challenges to overcome. Who knows what could happen here?
Oh, it's from a dead body. That's a little awkward.
Your mind is empty as a new moon. Something seems to have cleared it out, scrubbed the corners, bleached the halls. The nothingness is oddly comfortable.
Gross. I like my brain, even if it's bad sometimes.
You eat Griff's hand, and you see him putting animals, dead for days in the blistering sun, whole into his cooking pot. Probably best to pass on the stew.
Get wrecked, Griff. I just ate your hand.
You thought hard on the location of your fortune before passing. You wanted an elf to find it. You urge whoever tastes your flesh to go and enjoy what you cannot. You hated your work for the Order. You wanted to be a stonemason, marry the baker. You still dream about it every night.
You probably already have a lot of the skills that would be granted.
You cover your face with your hands. You've just heard the news. The elven homelands have been destroyed by death fog. It was your Order who did it.
That's a little awkward.
Must be.
Hey, we got first aid! Woohoo! We got a skill. Now let's keep getting more, like this severed head.
You were a genius maze builder. Clear of mind, sharp of wit. You built an invisible staircase, useful to those who may find it.
Aha! Invisible staircase in a maze. There is a maze for us to explore. That might be handy to know.
As the dead man's flesh slides down your throat, you feel his consciousness enter yours. His memories are yours to experience. You are Finn. Your heart is heavy. You know too much. It's all too much. You met him. A bright light blinds you, then fades. You feel a tremendous power in your hands, but they are shaking so hard you can barely use them. Suddenly you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eyes are kind. She comes closer. She
Not
says
at all sus.
she wants to talk.
No sus.
She reaches a hand toward you. You grasp it. The memories end. You are no longer Finn. You return to yourself with a jolt.
Not all of them have
You're
memories.
a tough dwarven smith of great experience and talent. You wanted to make a name for yourself, but you ran out of time.
They wrote a lot of backstories for all these items.
You are nothing. You are no one. You do not exist.
Wow.
Not really.
That's edge.
You had a taste for wine and ale, as well as a variety of other sensual pleasures. Life is a coffer replete with countless delights. You are nothing. You are...
Sad to be nothing, no one man.
For many years twinkle behind you like distant stars, tiny but beautiful. You smell wheat hay. You hear a chorus in a tavern. You feel joy.
You also get access to the racials of the mask you shapeshift into, which is why this works. So we would get elves have flesh sacrifice. It's very good. Gives you an action point and a 10% damage boost for 2 turns. And one of the best racials in the game, easily. Technically, you can use that to swap into something else, so you can just get the damage boost as an elf and the action point, which you then use to turn into someone else. Problem is it costs your head slot and doesn't provide any other bonuses, so it's not perfect. Anyway, we're done eating flesh now. Let's dig up this thing after we put our hat back on. Elven skeleton, that pearl, and 60 gold. That's not much, really.
More dead magisters.
Ooh, a head. I think this one also gives a skill, but I think it was one we already have. Let's put the mask of the shapeshifter in the corpse backpack. Where is it? There it is.
You are floating a few inches above the ground. Your friends are
This gives you
impressed.
the flying
You
spell that I
bask in
already
their
have,
hoops
if you
and
don't have it
hollers.
at this point.
Your favorite party trick.
Ah, we saved 20 weight on all that as well. So nice. Oh look, it's a spooky undead. Who's ready to fight some spooky undead? Spooky!
We leave corpses to warn you away, but still you intrude on our rest. Was I ever so stupid when I wore flesh? No matter, our master was clear. None shall pass.
Who's that?
Sweet thing. If you think I'll spill the tale just because you asked pretty, you'll be disappointed in this life and the next.
She reaches for her weapon.
Oh, we can free you, yeah.
I were a slave to Brachus when he tore my flesh apart with his gadgets, then cursed me to guard this mire. Now I choose who I serve. I promise you, there ain't nothing you can offer that's worth more to me than what he promised. All he asks in return is I kill the occasional breather.
Let's go, bros. A swashbuckler, and 2 marksmans that are likely to both group up on the high ground. So, let's delay. I didn't buff up for this combat, but we'll probably be fine. She's a level 1 pyromancer. Or a skill that grants it. We are just gonna fly up to the high ground lady after all these guys run down here.
Prepare yourself. I'll yield to none.
Can we hit all of them? Yes. Let's go, Blob! Blob Pog. The Blob is very poggers. Dang. Well, it's a detraction blob. Nice. Lots of damage. Undead are immune to bleeding. We actually need to do some magic damage. 22, 41, and 3. We can freeze 2 of them. Oh, they're undeads. We can use healing on them to destroy them. Jackals of Pain is dangerous to use an undead because if they shoot poison at you, then they heal from it. So we're just actually just gonna do Fortify. Don't want to run out of armor. I think, how much does this explode for? 45. Not bad. She's dead. Ah, dude, the swashbuckler's coming to get us. You frozen. You can be shocking touch to now. Should rain first. Oops, I just wasted an action point. It's fine.
Prepare yourself.
We can Dazing Bolt the two down there. We still have enough action points. Thank you, Haste. You are still wet, so one will freeze you. You are still wet, so one will freeze you, and you are still wet, so one will freeze you. This should hit both. The blob is just gonna get stunned if we summon it now. You can actually just kill him. You can use physical damage. I think he's on ice, so the blob might fall over. But at least it won't just be stunned immediately. Hailstrike is back up. We can already freeze lock people. Although, currently, because they're not grouped up, we can only hit one. Frozen. And he's burning now, so that's fine. We need to rebuff regardless. 73 Fizz armor should be fine against one dude, even if he's in melee. We'll buff up on the next round. And dead. Dude, he fell on the ice. That's so fucking funny. Ah, and he loses 2 turns as a result. The poor sap. He's still shocked. Huh, we killed all the undeads. I think there's another encounter out here. Who's the green? Is that Sir Laura? That's Sir Laura. There's a little bird nest up there. There's the pigs again. Where's that fight I know it exists? A little bird nest over there. Give me your bird treasure. Dude, we just lucky charmed and found a thievery belt in there. Which is good, because we need more of that for later to lockpick things. It's also an armor upgrade for us. That's pretty hype. Fly down again. Gotta keep exploring. Oh, purple gloves. Oh. We're almost level up too. We definitely, before we do the Gareth fight, want to do a different fight first. They're just squeeing at us. And igniting all the things. That's fine, we'll do the chest. I'm just gonna run past him. We gotta find easier combats. Really need the pet pal feed at some point. Ooh, a combat. The undead just teleported in. Oh, this is the one I was looking for. Holy shit though, it's very dense. Should be enough to level up, but it's gonna be hard. And we didn't buff up, because I wasn't expecting it, but that's fine. We need a blob. Any blobs around here? I think some people are far away, so we'll delay. It's almost always worth delaying. Except the high ground marksman. Ooh, are they level 6? Oh no, this is gonna be very hard. They're on level curve.
It is you.
He tanky.
The red dead prince of the
Alright, thanks for watching Spiritual Obligation. I hope to see you again soon. Have a nice sleep. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, we got crippled. Well, he froze. We're only crippled for one turn, so crippled should be cleared by the start of next turn. You have almost no physical armor. You have almost no physical armor. You have a mix. We're gonna go for the wizards first. Probably gonna need to buff up again. And 44 versus 14 for 3 turns. It's 42. Unable to be teleported is nice. We know there's an Arrowmancer that has teleport abilities right now. Which one are we going to go after? We're going to go after the Marksman. Yeah, Marksman for sure. Alright, crippled should be cured. Knock you down. Those two swashbucklers are pretty pretty damaged already. This might actually be a good time to use Demonic Stare, because we're missing a lot of magic armor. Doesn't have AoE though, that's the thing. Got a lot to recover. Oh, we got Shackles of Pain for this bitch as well. Good, good. Exploit their weaknesses and they shan't attack as much, because they will kill their ally. Oh, we barely didn't get shocked there. Thunderbolt grenade. Oh no, we got stunned. That's all over then. Time to reload. Oh wait, disembodied voice. Are you gonna cure my stun?
You know my voice, my goddess voice. Come to me, my voice.
It sounds so familiar somehow.
Yeah, see, this was what I was mentioning earlier in the game. They will just booty blast you if they can kill you. Oh, we leveled up from that.
Living and the dead, I am air and water, blood.
Dude, he just crit twice. He might not actually be dead though, somehow. Is that the melee? Those are melee guys down there? We'll actually get another turn after being stunned. This is a rare treat. Arrowmancer needs to go. We can at least make a blob now. Teleport you on top of you. Feels like there's better stuff we could be doing. We obviously need more magic armor. And to fly away from this dude because his melee damage is very high. Is there a ladder up there? There is not. So this should avoid people. Heart of Steel's on cooldown. Got Mend Metal, Haste, Teleport. And shields up. I don't know if they actually have warfare stuff. Very hard right now. And Blobby might help us. Might have to rely on Blob surviving. Or Demonic Stare. You know what? Sure, why not? The melee guys aren't really that scary. That's what makes it a less attractive option. You can chicken her. That's probably worth. I think we need to tank up, really. We're gonna go for this bitch down here. It hits so hard. Now that they're on level curve, it's very difficult. We might have to try creating distance early. No attack of opportunity from the ladder. Aww. They are at least attacking the blob. Oh, there we go. Now she's out of armor. Can he teleport every round? Oh, he double attacked us. What? Oh, nuts. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if delaying is something we're gonna be able to do, unfortunately. Especially because we had Shackles of Pain on turn 1. We can do a regenerate Shackles of Pain on either of the casters.
Prepare yourself.
And then we really need buffs, apparently. Because getting stunned but was not good. I'm happy it's finally a very difficult fight. Shooting Sir Laura.
It is you I have found.
Nice. I have found you, but I won't do anything because you Shackles of Pain somebody and we can't crowd control you. Thanks for decomposing Swashbuckler. You're a big help. After they spend all their time running up here, we'll fly to the other one. Our resists are pretty good. We can probably get away with delaying. These guys are not going to want to shoot right now. Wow! Nice. Yeah, these guys are ruthless, it seems. Not all of them, though. Some of them are not attacking us. They haven't peeled our resists off yet, though. They've kind of been doing manageable damage. Hey, you're almost dead. We can finish her off with the mosquito swarm. And make a blob. And put up men metal, because actually we need a haste into next round. I forgot haste cures crippled as well. Now that Shackles of Pain is gone, we actually need to get out of here. Can make some ice surface so they won't be able to get to us easily. Or electrified ground. Oh, he stunned one of them. Very nice. And he is maybe going to get stunned if he moves. Actually, time to put up bullhorns for the retribution. Let's start regenerating our armor. Nice, they used their crowd control arrow on our blob.
You are burned. You will be cast out.
He's all physical. That's ranged physical as well. Well, he got stunned when he went down the ladder, which also means he's stunned for the next round. That's very, very, very good. We can teleport him, like, super far away so he can't get back to us. Because it's very, very hard to tank his damage, so that's not something we're going to be doing. (10 to 13 physical damage and sets bleeding. Too far away? Not quite. We don't really have enough to go anywhere from that, though. We also can't remove stun from the blob. Just re-electrify this and stun him. Okay. Where's the rest of everyone? She's the one who fell over last round. We want to hit her with physical, or we just focus on killing someone, like them. Restoration's up next round. This also gets us further away from the bro we don't want to be near. 3. Going up to even higher ground. Oh no, this isn't traversable. Get further away from everyone. Nah, let's save our action point to do damage and stuff. This is 24 to 26. That's pretty good. Really help open up the potential for crowd control on that dude. Critical hit! We don't need that right now. We recovered a lot. Our buffs are back up, as is restoration. If we freeze that, he'll probably not be able to get up. Thing is, it doesn't actually crowd control him, though. We're wasting all their elemental arrows on the blob. No, they magic shelled him. He might still fall on the ice, though. Man, he really can get back into combat well. Fall down, fall down, fall down, fall down! Oh no! Does he have warfare knockdown skills? It was... No, he doesn't. Yeah, the knockdown plan didn't go well. Oh, he froze, because he rocked on the necrofire.
You know my voice, my goddess voice. Come to me, my voice.
It sounds so familiar somehow.
Let's see. We got Blob again. The magic shell does mess things up a lot. We also don't have flight anymore. We do have shackles of pain. It is possible that we could tank through this. Very, very unlikely though. We really just need to get out of here. We just don't have good means of it right now. We have one turn until wings. If we can do damage directly to vitality, we can get some health back. There's not really a good way to do it though. This does do it, but it puts us in a bad position that we don't want to be in.
I'll yield to none.
Oh yeah, chicken claw won't work. Let's hope we can get out of the point where they'll attack us. Okay. Killing Blob is a start. Okay, he's not attacking. It gives us time to recover a bit. Gotta make sure this hits. And get out of kill range. Can't fucking use the wings right now, because it requires 2 action points. If they don't attack with physical, we should be okay. Okay, he's not attacking again. That means we get to recover another turn. Deep Dweller can again get fucked out way over here. I believe Shackles of Pain is over. Not quite. He's next on the initiative, so it kind of has to be now or never. We have rain? We do not have rain. We do have ice shard, ice fan. I'd want to get flying ready. Oh, so close. You don't have to kill you now. Can hit you so your physical armor is gone. Or we can fly. Let's get the health back while it's off cooldown. Scary low magic armor. They might be able to CC us. Oh, how did he see this time? We have our physical armor at least, for now. Just for literally one turn. We got a bunch of it back too. Blob is ready again for a distraction. Our magic armor is not existent right now, but if we get some health back first, then it will be. 3. We definitely need more points in Necromancer. That's not very much leech. What else can we do before we leave? We do need to execute you. Maybe Winter Blast is a better option with rain. It gives us just enough to escape. Then again, since he can teleport anyway, perhaps it is best that we don't bother trying to run. We do have Blob. If we put Blob between us and them, it might be good enough. Let's let them kill Blob. Remove the frozen on him, but that's fine. We jumped away from the melee guys. Oh, he just froze us. I think that's gonna be game over then. Them getting 2 turns is enough for the melee guys to get up to us. Oh yeah, we're still stunned. We're still frozen. Very difficult. I think the plan is we're gonna have to isolate someone and retreat. Yeah, that we're gonna have to buff. No, that's not gonna work either. I think the first opener that we came up with was fine. Getting rid of the Arrowmancer early is good. It would help so much to have a blob for this. Well, anything really would have helped buff-wise. Oh, they can heal themselves with a poison staff. That's right.
You, it is you. I have found you, the Red Dead Prince.
Can we greed this? Let's try. Or not. There's all water here. Nice, got stunned and during their round too, so that's 2 rounds of skip. He skip and turn again? Arrowmancer's almost gone. It's 1 turn to Shackles of Pain, and they're in the middle of the initiative. Stun this dude.
Glory is mine.
Freeze him. We do honestly want to kill that person very badly. Don't know that we can rely on everyone else to do it for us. So we will buff up. People around us are stunned anyway.
Mine.
Oh, they're doing kind of it. That sounded like a level up, but it wasn't.
I am the living and the dead.
He didn't do anything again. It's a miracle. A lot of these ads are chunked pretty decently through at this point. You have 67 HP, are wet. Warm, warm. Yeah, 2 knockdowns here. And maybe we actually want to fly away from the guy. We'll fly to the fire in the corner. Oh, magic armor is real bad. This is like more of a mixed approach this time. Can't say it's been amazing. If she has to come up and... Oh no, the fire's gone. Is he still... Nice. I think staying out of range is doing us very well. I don't think he can get to us either. Okay, you are the one that needs to go over there. If we kill her this round, we can make a blob. And it's 18 damage to kill. Oh, we can actually send these in. Our magic armor is still miserable.
I am a single droplet.
Nice, he still won't move because we're too far away. Oh, they do have battering ram. That's important to know. They're all grouped up now. Shackles of Pain is ready. You're still warm, but we can fix that. Good. Nice little chunk back. Ah, he removed the stun. It's so annoying. That's the one thing about not doing the Aeromancer. Glad we just keep away from him. Our magic shell will be back up now. Nice. They have magic armor, so that's fine to hit them even if we want them to be wet or chilled. Oh, target is out of sight. I guess we're buffing then.
Glory is mine.
Okay. Slip, 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 slip. Nah. We can always hit ourselves to finish him off. That's what we're going to end up doing.
The living and the dead.
Yeah, he just killed him for us. Now we don't have to hit ourselves. You're dead. Make blob. And haste. Might just actually detonate the blob over here, because they're both out of. Damn it! They're both out of physical armor if we blew them up. Oh, he's coming in now. Fuck. At least he's mixing up his damage types. And we just prepared a lot of armor. It's gotta be the Cryomancer that dies next. Our blob is stunned. Can't do anything with the blob. We can fly. No teleport. Can knock down. You're still alive. I have to fly away. I'll go up to this line of sight blocking corner. I'll try to recover a bit. With any luck, they'll go for the blob now.
You will be cast out.
Good. We have not really any good restoration available. We'll do a quick save here. Target is too far. Can try delaying and see what they do. He may not be able to crowd control us. Even if we can get into our HP, we should be okay. I've like made no progress on the Deep Dweller at this point. Get out of line of sight. Heart of Steel is down for 2 turns. This is a double turn. Damn, the Swashbuckler is out of reach. If you fly over there, then the Swashbuckler will end up being closer to us. But that just might be something we have to do.
I'll yield to none.
Let's save that action point. We may need it. Lol, the blob or something is in the way. Nice, we got out of range of him. This dude's coming up. This will probably be the last fight for the stream, by the way. My brain is kind of melting a little bit. Okay. You got 16 magic armor. Do we have enough resist to greed delay? I don't think so. It's much too risky. If we can eliminate either of these two first.
Into the dark with you.
Good enough, just enough to do this. Now we can occupy this corner.
Prepare yourself.
A large chunk of physical damage, but we're alright. We're still clear-minded from last round, so don't need to worry about that. Huh. Maybe we'll chicken him. Really want to work on the Deep Dweller. Maybe we'll just knock him down. Oh wait, we have Restoration. That'll kill him. There we go. Now he's dealt with.
Glory is mine. Prepare yourself.
Oh, we got a tank up. Okay, last dude. It's still very dangerous, not gonna lie. He's mostly doing physical to us right now. That might change. Okay. Oh, good. Fortify is up again. Gotta get away from him. Doing very well in the doing okay on the physical front. I mean, not very well. Don't have a lot more physical damage to do right now. Probably need to get rid of this magic armor. In all honesty. I think he's a lot of water resist. It won't tell us because we don't have enough lore master.
I am the living.
Nice, he had to waste one action point moving. Come on, Blob. Don't fall over. If we blow him up, I actually think we can get through his physical armor and knock him, turn him into a chicken. And or Shackles of Pain. Just need to make sure that we buff our hit chance before we knock him down. Then we're gonna need to double hit him to get through his armor, his or magic armor. Chickens can't go down ladders. Haha. easily keep up with him. Wait, is this a lot of elemental resists entirely? Let's be safe. You don't want to stun Blob accidentally when Blob is gonna come help with this. Chilled. Now he frozen. We'll play it safe. Oh no, we can't remove stunned off our blob. That's fine, I'll make a new one. No, go back to my turn. Yay. I think we got him now. Definitely. We can loop crowd controls on him. Yay! We did it!
My goddess.
And we leveled up.
Come to me, my king.
Her voice. It sounds so familiar somehow.
Almost so much fat loot. Congrats, thank ye. Constitute. Oh, immunity to stunned. Oh boy. Oh fucking boy, that's a thing. Unfortunately, it doesn't provide immunity to frozen. Because you can still be frozen even if you can't be stunned. So much good loot here, including a Death Wish book that I was considering buying. Also, thank you. It was very lucky that we could make him not do anything for a few turns. I'm not sure why he eventually decided to come in. It might be because he could have reached a blob with something. I tried to keep blob distant as well. But alas, blob did not always stay distant. Cool. Well, I think it's time to be done for the night. We will get all this fat loot identified next time I'm streaming. Which probably won't be for a little while. I have work. Sag. Let's find a channel to raid before I go to sleep. Well, do stuff, whatever. Oh, there's like nobody here. That's fine. We'll just shut it off then. Unless you want to raid with a party of 2 and be a total pleb. Yeah, let's just, I forgot I had physical armor potions. and whatnot. I really need to go to the bathroom and stuff. So, thanks everyone for tuning in. Actually, wait, I want to level up first. I really do. One combat skill. And 2 stats. Feeling the need for more Necromancer, so we can just keep shooting it instead of having to restore magic armor. We also just need to do more Damagio. We have probably enough skills for now. It might be time for some more intelligence to get 10% increased damage. That said, or just more memory. We still are at times where we don't have the right kind of skills. We got Aether, G-Measure, Hydrosophist, Necromancer, Polymorph is done. We have Pyrokinetic. Could get Scoundrel, or Summoning. We'll do this when I have the clear-minded buff from having gotten some sleep. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Anything you've done to support the channel. I hope you have a nice night. I'll see you next time I'm streaming. Probably won't be for about 3 or 4 days at least. Woohoo! See ya!